Hey everyone, we're back. It's Friday. We're kind of like wrapping up the week and we're looking at some new submissions. So one of the things we're focusing on today is north-south choke. Also, we're looking at some different passing options, especially when our partner frames and he's pushing us away. We're going to start looking at some variations that we can do there to help get past the arms and get in good position where we can look for those submissions. So if you like what you see, make sure to like and subscribe and go train. Okay, so we're going to start looking at a new choke today. It plays into the series that we've been doing this week. Like all this week, we've been talking about attacks when my partner frames on my shoulder. Okay, which opens up wrist locks. If he goes underhook, it opens up It opens up another wrist lock. Okay, and we're seeing that if we leave our arm at those 45-degree angles on either side, there's submissions as well. So what's going to happen, especially in the gym, as you kind of start having more success with these techniques, people aren't going to be as open with their frames, meaning they're actually going to hold their arms in a bit tighter and keeping them close to their body. Now look, a frame is strong when it's away from the body, just a little bit. Like just bring your arms out a little bit away from your body. Yeah, good. From here, if Aaron turns on his side, he's going to be able to hold my weight and keep that space, right? But the second I pin Aaron's arms to his chest, he's going to be much weaker. Okay, so this time, instead of me thinking about going around the frames, I'm going to smash the frames. Okay, his frames meaning his arms, right? I want to stay heavy on Aaron's arms here so when he tries to bench press, it's hard for him, okay? Because he's out of range where he's strong. Look, if his arms are up, just a little bit, yeah, good. Now bench press, much easier for him to bench press because he's in a range in which his arms are strong. Okay, so we want to smash those frames. When we come around this time, we're going to go heavy on those arms. Okay, if I'm heavy on the arms and I'm smashing them to the body, it means I can start switching my hand positioning as well. So instead of me looking for head control underhook, I'm going to switch my arms over to the other side. So my left hand's going by his ear, my right hand's going by his hip. Okay, you see already Aaron's doing the right thing. He's turned in towards me a little bit. My left hand's going to snake behind. Now watch what I do with my rib cage. My ribs are going to push up into Aaron's head and start getting his head looking up towards the ceiling. Now from here I can circle back and drop my shoulder to get the tap. And we're going to use that same shoulder push we've been using this week for the wrist lock and the arm triangle with the north-south choke. Okay, so again, when Aaron's here and he's keeping his arms in, I want to stay heavy on those frames so they're ineffective, right? I'm pinning his frames to his body. Now from here, I switch my hand positioning. My left hand goes under his head. I use my rib cage to push Aaron's hips, or push Aaron's face up towards the sky. Now from here, I'm going to block this arm as I sprawl back and sink down lower. Okay, and again from here, I'm going to do this with one hand. I'm just going to drop my shoulder straight down and I get the choke. Once I get used to that shoulder motion, now I can start locking my hands going palm to palm, and I can use that to help me. So again, when you guys try this choke, it's not so much about pulling, it's more about shoulder pressure, okay? So we'll do one more time. We can kind of put this together in a thread. This has been practicing this week. We're going to go collar and sleeve. Collar and sleeve. I'm going to break the grips, pummel my head inside, work my pass. Aaron's going to put his arms inside. Now look, this is a good time for me to smash those frames, start driving his head up, and now I can start looking on my north-south choke. If you're new, just focus on the choke. All right, I'll come around and help. Let's give it a shot. 1, 2.